Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We form Group 10 consisting of 5 members which are Hana, Aina, Hajar, Suhaila and Yasmin. So in this video, we will present an assignment topic for the subject of organizational behavior, which is about organizational identification. Before proceeding further, I would like to share a little introduction about the title of this assignment. Organizational identification is the alignment between the individual and the collective to produce a sense of unity between the individual and the organization. Identification refers to the extent to which an organization defines itself and the individual's view of the world. Identification with an organization means accepting various behavior and collective goals. Organizational identification is considered as one of the concepts to overcome problems and work performance, and it is also related to job commitment, job satisfaction, and work engagement.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hana Mardia binti Mazdan and my nomenclature is 1221388. So today, I want to present definitions, identification, organizational. Organizational identity is the recognition of an individual's membership, values, and emotional connection to the organizations. In contrast, cultural identity is an individual's sense of belonging and commitment to an organization's culture and values. Since the 21st century, an organizational identity has emerged that attracts scholars and researchers. Research has shown that organizational identity includes improving employee performance, aligning personal ambitions with organizational goals, increasing ambition, fostering loyalty and belonging, reducing turnover, and increasing job satisfaction have been shown to have numerous benefits, including increased organizational effectiveness. Weak work ties affect many workers. Being united with the organization strengthens this relationship by fostering values, trust, and credibility through mutual respect. This ensures that each position is tailored to suit individual and organizational need. In order to achieve its goals, organization need to study employee behavior. The relationship between employees and the organization is important for effective utilization of human resources. Schools and trends believe that performance is critical to an organization's success. Success depends on goals achieved through HR ideas and practices. Organizational identification, a modern concept in management science, aims to study organizational successes, problems, and employee performance.
Characteristics have three phenomena. First, solidarity of belonging, shared characteristic, and support. First of all, community support, cooperation, unity, and solidarity with others contribute to a sense of belonging. Perception of shared characteristics include the organization values, goals, and mission. Organization support is related to employer. How do the organization benefit from caring for employee? My name is Nasuhaila binti Baharudin, metric number 1221390. Job dimension have a 6 dimensions such as job design, task autonomy, skill variety, social interaction, organization culture, and job feedback. First, job design influence how individuals see their roles and responsibility within organization. Skill variety is a job requires various activity involving various skills and talents. Individuals with the level of autonomy have freedom to make decision making and control their work. Job feedback refer to direct information employers receive about their performance effectiveness. Social interaction can build positive relationship with supervisor and colleagues. Organization culture will build strong feeling of employer to higher level of engagement and performance.
Diversity elements play an important role in organizational identification because they help create a sense of inclusion and acceptance. Language, religion, ethnicity, gender, age, and physical ability are examples of these elements. Organizational identification can also be strengthened by creating an environment that is welcoming and inclusive of all employees. This can include things like providing training and development opportunities, offering flexible work arrangements, and creating a culture of respect and appreciation. The image of the organization can instill a sense of pride and affinity in personnel, encouraging identification, enhance the organizational reputation and image, which can influence how people perceive and identify with it. When a company is perceived as trustworthy, it may attract and retain consumers, obtain investments, and develop long-term connections. Organizational culture refers to the common values, beliefs, and standards that guide the behavior of individuals and groups within an organization. Organizational culture is made up of various components, including the organizational mission, values, conventions, and practices, and also is significant because it establishes the tone for how employees interact with one another as well as how the organization interacts with its customers and other stakeholders.
My name is Siti Hajar binti Razali. My metric number 1221359. I will explain about impact of organizational identification. Organizational identification foster commitment and motivation among employees. It leads to increased engagement and dedication to the organization goals and objectives. Employees who closely connect with their organization acquire a sense of belonging and attachment, which shape their attitude and behavior toward the organization. Next, they definitely can enhance motivation like employees who identify with their organization and link their personal value, belief, and aspiration with those of the organization. This align give their work a sense of purpose and meaning, which promote intrinsic motivation. Employees become more engaged, self-motivated, and resulting in increased production and performance. Employees that emotionally committed in their work are willing to put in extra effort to attain organizational goals. They have a strong sense of belonging and are more inclined to participate actively in organizational activity, give ideas, and interact with co-workers. Impact is avoiding organizational friction and conflict. Firstly, they always remain shared goals and employees have a common sense of aim and value. Individuals internalize the organization, mission, vision, and value. This shared understanding provides a foundation for collaboration and reduce the possibility of conflict. That can be employees are more likely to collaborate toward common goals and find common solutions. Secondly, it can encourage successful communication inside the organization. They have a sense of ownership and responsibility for the success of the organization, which drive people to express their thoughts, share information, and actively participate in debates. Thirdly, they easily resolve the conflict with a skill like individual vast interest in preserving positive connection and resolving problems constructively. They are more open to collaborative problem solving, active listening, and compromise in order to reach mutually beneficial solutions. It can improve self-esteem and feeling of affiliation. Firstly, it can increase individual sense of identity and purpose. When people have a deep connection to their organization, they frequently regard themselves as value members who contribute to the organization goals and success. Secondly, it can develop a sense of belonging and connection in individuals. They form bonds with their co-worker and share a feeling of purpose. This sense of belonging fosters a supportive and cohesive work environment in which individuals feel connected and respect. Thirdly, individual general well-being and contentment are enhanced. For instance, the people who also feel linked to their organization and see themselves as value members report higher level of satisfaction, fulfillment, engagement in their work. They will be satisfied with their job and have lower level of stress.
So in conclusion is understanding and recognizing an organization's specific traits such as its mission, structure, culture, and brand is required for identification. Understanding the organization distinct traits, strengths, and capabilities allows it to focus on its competitive advantage and strategically position itself in the market. To summarize, organizational identity is critical for developing a clear purpose, understanding the structure and culture, marketing and brand, and attaining competitive difference. It's promote effective communication, stakeholder alignment, and successful organizational development and growth. Thank you.